Hello and welcome to Titanium Thoughts Tarot, and today I will be doing If You Feel Like This, Do This. Alright, so for this I'll be using some concepts that I got from Superconscious Education brought to us by Chris Duncan. I'll also be using a deck I wrote myself, which I named the Action Oracle. Alright, and with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, let's get into the cards. So, if you feel not capable of doing something specific this week, please, angels and guides, and most of the highest good, who has a message for my triple tears, please come forward and share what they should be doing in order to feel better, right? So, because this, what I'm basically using, the way I'm dividing this is by the 6,000 beliefs. So if you feel like you're not capable of doing something, what you should be doing in order to feel the opposite of it is to confess. I feel like it's confessing to the higher ups, confessing to your teammates, confessing to people. But I feel like once you confess, your team or your higher up is gonna smack you one and tell you, "What are you talking about? I know you can do this. You've done this before. Why are you bringing yourself down?" I feel like that's what's gonna happen. So instead of the universe smacking you, it's gonna be your friends, your family, your coworkers, whatever, just telling you that you can do what they think you can do, right? So now, for those who do not feel worthy of something, don't feel good enough, don't feel like they've proven themselves enough to be allowed to have whatever this is, please, angels and guides, and if you have good, who has a message for my individuals who don't feel worthy enough for something this week, please come forward and share how they can get themselves out of this pickle. Please, angels and guides, and if you have good, who has a message for the people who feel unworthy of something this week, please come forward and share. And you got know that everything will be fine. That's interesting because just as I was doing that, I was thinking about my case, which is that sometimes, like, my boss doesn't tell me, "Oh, you did good today." She just doesn't say anything. She doesn't say that you didn't do bad. She just does not say anything because she takes it for granted that I know that I did good enough in her eyes because she's not complaining, right? So whatever it is, you just concentrate on pushing your cart forward. And if you do things as they were suggested, I feel like everything will be fine. So don't worry, you are worthy. If you are still where you're at, you're probably worthy enough, right? You're more than worthy to be there, or else they would have complained a lot. So now on to the people who don't feel like they belong this week. These angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my individuals who feel like they don't belong this week, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And it was odd, as I was saying don't belong, I was thinking of if ever in your week there's something that makes you feel like you don't belong, come back to this video and watch it. Maybe something will spark some ideas in you. So if you don't feel like you belong, the card that I pulled is recraft and repurpose. So change the meaning that you're putting to something, change the way you're utilizing something, change something about that thing that you're using that seems like it doesn't really fit the bill, and you'll see how quickly it will fit the bill, right? Now for my individuals who do not feel perfect this week in something specific, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my individuals who don't feel perfect in something this week, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. What should they do to feel better, right? To feel more worthy, to feel more perfect. And I pulled take it one day at a time. Take it one day at a time. Do one thing at a time. Just put your one foot in front of the other. The farthest you can go is the farthest you can go that day, and then just start again the next day where you left off. And you'll see that by the time you hit the end of the week, you'd be surprised. You did more than you could have even believed at the beginning of the week, right? So now, for the individuals who do not feel significant this week, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good. And I'm sorry. I can't say sorry for a trucker honking, but yes, a trucker honked. Anyway, maybe a hunk is coming into your life. I don't know, or a honk. And as I was shuffling, what I got was for those who, like, maybe at the beginning of the week you won't feel it, but then at the end of the week you will feel something in regards to this. So like I mentioned before, come back to this video, watch it again, see if it's something's being true for you now, because a lot of things happen in the week and a lot of things make you feel different things, so maybe that has some significance. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message for my individuals who do not feel significant this week, and you got a one that fell, right, and fell in the book in the reverse. So for those who do not feel significant, I feel like it's because you're not dumbfounding people. You don't get the feeling that you have that edge that they're looking for. You don't feel like you bring something different to the table that makes you or makes them think that you're significant. But just know that just because someone didn't recognize your your valor, your specific brand of value does not mean that you are less valuable. It just means that in their eyes, you're less valuable, which means that if you want to feel more valuable, find the people who jive with you. Find the people who see that you are of value, right? Is what I'm getting. Or conform and then have them tell you how valuable you are. But I mean, if, like I said, find the people who think you're valuable, because a bunch of flies will find a pile of dung more valuable than a pot of honey, right? Or a pot of gold. I mean, to them, it's like there's nothing significant about a pot of gold. There's more significance in a pile of dung, right? So, I mean, just think about it that way. So think of uh, your audience. What is it that they like? And if you don't fit the bill for them, well then find another audience. It's as simple as that. So now, for those who do not feel good enough, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good, excuse me, my fridge started up again. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my individuals who do not feel good enough this week, please come forward and share what they should do to feel better this week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my individuals who do not feel good enough this week, please come forward and share. And got rebuild. I feel like if whatever does not feel good enough to you this week, I feel like all you need to do is to rebuild it, like de dismantle it, and then rebuild it up, make it stronger, make it more significant. Um, like, I don't know how to say it, but just put more. If it's a building that you have to rebuild, put more supporting beams, which would also be for anything. Just put more support in it, or find people who can support it, or more processes that can support it. I don't know. Okay, I'm just a messenger. This is what my angels and guides are giving me, so make sense of it. All right, now. So, my gorgeous triple tears, this is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price for private readings. PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.